Cortisol is the of hormones.
Hey everybody, this is Judy for StackHouse Nutrition and Fitness. This is the third edition of our video podcast series we do every week, where we interview fitness experts and professionals on different topics related to fitness and health. Yesterday, I spoke again with strength and conditioning coach Roy Bhamra from HumanXcellence. In the last edition, he introduced us to BioSignature Modulation, which is a scientific methodology he uses based on hormonal assessment for fat loss and muscle gain. In this edition, I tapped into Roy's expertise on hormones to better understand cortisol, a hormone tied to stress and weight gain. I'm going to ask you, what is cortisol and by what mechanism does it work on our bodies?
Well, basically, cortisol is a stress hormone in the body. It's released by the adrenal glands. It's involved in many metabolic processes, including glucose metabolism, regulation of blood pressure, insulin release for blood sugar maintenance, immune function, and inflammatory response. It's a stressor hormone. Cortisol is generally released in a stressful state, but it is also used for a host of other metabolic functions. Because of today's high stress society, cortisol is released by the body in a higher volume than past generations and ancestral generations. This leads to a more passive, chronic, stressful state of the body.
Right. Another reason why we should really think about decreasing our stress levels. So what effect does cortisol have on our fat loss and fat gain?
Well, cortisol affects both males and females in fat loss by, number one, and firstly, very important to note, it impairs blood sugar management. So it's fair to say that a person with high cortisol will have insulin issues, so blood glucose management issues. This, over the long term, leads to the dreaded omentum belly fat that no one wants, which is tied to various diseases. Cortisol can affect the testosterone cortisol ratio in males and the estrogen cortisol ratio in females also, which further impairs fat loss in both sexes.